Just like that, we find ourselves at game number 2. I'm going to do the same game we just did. Unforced error. Look at that, almost a tragedy. We almost did not serve Southside at HCC. Only a couple rules. Be nice to everybody. Have fun. And Southside serves. Unforced error to start. Gary tries to short hop a serve instead of just standing back and being careful with it. First point. Erin Carr earns it with a powerful deep serve. Now she does the same thing. This time Chris is capable of returning it. Gary with his second unforced error. Second game of the day that I've recorded. If you didn't see the first one, I just kept track of unforced errors and winners. I am not in the game, so I go pretty quick when not in the game. But if you're one of the 4 participants in the game, perhaps you can watch your own play, pick up what you're doing right or wrong. I can tell you what you're doing wrong right there. You hit the ball in the net, Aaron. What in the world? Why would you drive all the way up for Punta Gorda to make that kind of shot? That's ridiculous. And the near side. Gary gets to his first serve of the game. He decides to try to win it with a drive down the side. He hits it in the net. That's an unforced error. We have 4 early unforced errors. We have 0 winners. For those who didn't watch the first game or have a poor memory, the first game we had 16 unforced errors. We had 9 winners, probably a generous 9-winner gift. And this game so far is absolutely the unforced errors are dominating. This is the second game. I thought we'd have a little bit of improvement in our play, but it's yet to surface. Erin successfully drives the ball. A little pop-up to a winner. I'll say winner, but dear Lord, even I could have put that thing away. Really kind of a pseudo-unforced error to give it that easy of a pop-up, but Jeremy does put it away, and a generous winner provided by the scorekeeper today, a la me. Nice block by Gary, keeping it low, and a Jeremy's backhand. Really good shot to Aaron's backhand at the net. Look at these nice dinks. So finally we got a little game. Winner Chris, not hard hit, but hit in a good place. Neither Jeremy or Aaron can handle it. Make sure we know where we're playing. Right there is Jeremy Jones, the diminutive size of Jeremy. They both look at each other, hoping it was out. It, in fact, was out. Jeremy in the, I guess, reddish, pinkish shirt, using that to wipe his brow in the backcourt. His partner is the lovely Erin Carr, visiting us today at HCC. On the near court, I don't know if that was touched or not. If it's not touched, I'm certainly going unforced error. I think it was touched because I think they're shifting, which would indicate they won the point. The near court, we have Gary Downing, the crafty lefty. Often plays at HCC, often plays across the pond, sometimes plays at North Lakes. Man, that guy gets around. Similar player, both lefties, both get around. He's from North Lakes. He plays HCC. He's got power, and he demonstrates there. It's Chris Torgeson, folks. Gary tries to get a very aggressive there with a winning shot. He's out of position if he doesn't make it, so I kind of like the attempt to hit a really strong winner there as he's coming across. If he hits just an easy shot, right, he just leaves too much open court. The problem is he missed it. So execution or idea was pretty good. It was a high degree of difficulty, and he missed it for an unforced error. Looks like Aaron caught the line on a return. Chris should return that. We're at 4-5 general play here. I think Chris is right there. You know, Jeremy and officially from Duper are just a little behind that. And Erin, I think, is a little above that. I think she's 4-7 something. So we should see BC better play that. I'm going to say winner there by Chris. Certainly a little bit of a pop-up down the line. Often's not too bad, but when you're a lefty over there, especially one like Chris, he's going to punish you for it, and that's exactly what he did. Erin goes with the lob serve. I'd like to see that deeper, but it's not too bad. Mix it in every once in a while. She really does dink with her hand off that paddle. She does 2 hands, not really like a ping pong play where she's got it on there. It looks like she kind of presses her hand against that. Maybe it helps her control the angle and the paddle a little bit better. I think it's legal, so if it works for Erin, good luck to her. More power to her. That is going to be a drive by Chris. You can see him load up. He sometimes opts for the third jaw drop, but it's more frequent that he's going to try to hit that ball a little angrily, and he does there. Unfortunately, the court dimensions did not hold it. This time, Gary does the opposite. He doesn't hit it long, he hits in the net. We have 10 unforced errors, 3 winners. I've not been fast-forward between points. This game's going pretty quick, though, I think. I like that slap backhand. Power down the middle. Jeremy can't handle it. Let's say winner. We're generous. And the second service for our folks on the other side of the court. Really nice shot, well handled by Erin. Nice shot by Chris. We'll say winner there. One thing when you have a two-handed dink, one disadvantage you kind of have is you don't have as much reach because you got two hands on it where one hand, either right-handed or left-handed, you got a little bit more spread, especially the way that she keeps her hand on that paddle. It seems like she's just not going to be able to quite as far. So it looks like Chris smartly exploited that. Nothing wrong with a two-handed shot from anywhere in the court. Just is a little different. You probably should have more control with the shot. And if you're really good, you can get plenty of power. A lot of the pros have those two-handed whipping shots, drives that are as good as their forehands. Near side serve. Kind of a miss hit, but it turned out okay for Mr. Jeremy. Cross-court dink, a little high there and well put away, right? So that dink was, certainly yellow zone, maybe green zone when it popped up. Gary did a real good job putting it away down the middle. They get the point. Chris's serve again. We love that two-handed shot. Yet another one. This time it's going to go overhand. They're picking on young Erin. She's up to the task with a drive and a reset dink. I think she caught the line. Oh, nice. We've seen a couple nice winners, and the winners are catching up to the unforced error this game. We've seen improvement. These kids are warming up. That's Gary with the nice winner down the middle. We've got 7 winners, 10 unforced errors. That's not a bad ratio for most pickleball. 90% of games are going to be probably worse than that. Look at that. He just kind of stands back, doesn't do much other than put the ball away for the 8th winner of this match. Rally winner, service to Jeremy. Man, that's a nice shot right at Jeremy's feet. Jeremy takes paddle off one hand, and his handle's a very tough shot. Nice. That's quite a play. I want to look at one thing here. I really liked how, that shot is just ridiculous, right? Gary hits a top spin right at his feet, and somehow he switches hands, hits it from behind him well. Look how ready Jeremy is there. You got to like that. Paddle up. He's expecting the ball. He's in a good place. Erin's in a good place, right? If your paddle's down, you ain't ready. Those kids are ready. Really good cross-court shot. We getting some kind of accelerated play, and it's Chris that puts it away for the 9th winner. We could tie it up with a winner here. Let's not have an unforced error. Let's keep this strong play continued. Almost didn't get that return back, and then we have the unforced error shot out, 11-9. Looks like Mr. Torgeson, our friend from the Great White North. Oh, I'm wrong. It's Erin to serve. She goes up high, sky ball. She and Kareem like that sky hook. Look at Jeremy wanting to poach. I'm not going to say winner or loser there. Chris had a tough kind of handle to his backhand on a drive. Usually he's going to handle that. This time he just didn't quite lift it like he wanted to. Maybe caught him a little off guard. I'm curious if he was ready, but I don't want to rewind and find out. That's a really good shot there by Gary. Short hop at his foot as he's moving up. But he keeps it just over that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, thought it might be in and thought we could go ATP, but apparently that shot was just a little wide. Erin, sky hook yet again. Chris fires and gets up to net. Advantage to our lefties near us as they kept their opponents on the in the transition zone. And just like one might expect, they were able to win the point. You win it at the kitchen, folks. Get to the kitchen. The name of pickleball. Oh, the name of pickleball is actually pickleball. Chris Torgeson, Erin Carr, Chris Torgeson, Erin Carr, Chris Torgeson, Jeremy, Chris Torgeson, thwarted. Let's give Jeremy the winner. It's a tough shot down the middle, stretching Chris to try to get the ball. He failed. Now the winners are beating the unforced errors. And just when I say those words, it is 15-14. Winners are winning against the unforced errors. Where will this game end up? It's hard to say. Let's watch technique as we watch this thing. Middle serve, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong, nothing exciting about it. That's crap. Chris Torgeson, not happy with himself, and I'm not sure that he should be. He should get that ball back just consistently. And by the way, they're back. They just served. So just hit it middle back. I think he was really trying to just miss hit it. This time he hits it good. A wiper shot by Gary. Little net court lets them get up to it, and now we're both at the kitchen. Let's see who wins this battle of the kitchen. Little touch, so gentle. Jeremy not able to get it. I'll say it was stretching. It was a tough shot. I won't give him the unforced error. It's probably very generous on my part, but anybody that knows me well knows I'm very generous. The recipient of my generosity now serves. It's Jeremy with a good deep serve. Pretty good third shot. Fifth shot's a little high and put away for the 16. 16th winner. A little forward ahead too much, but I know what happened there. It was an unforced error by Jeremy. And a point earned by Chris and Gary. This time the skyhook comes from the lefty, Chris Torgeson. I like it. I don't know why Chris is staying back there so much. I think he had every right to come up. Yeah, he's kind of backing up on that shot. He's just not able to move up, but yeah, he should be moving up. But the good news is his partner was up to the task. He'll take the kitchen all by himself and win the point with a winner. 17 winners, 60 unforced errors. And a point for the lefties. Great third shot across the court to the backhand. Now he goes to Jeremy's backhand, but Jeremy punches that right down the middle. 13th winner. When you got the extra height like Jeremy does, you get that little extra reach. So that probably wasn't that bad a dink, but Jeremy was ready for it. Stretched over, spanked it down the middle. The long return by Miss Erin. She gives herself a little comfort with a tap there. I'll get the next one in. Don't you worry, partner. It's the type of positive attitude we like on the pickleball court. Look at that tough angle. That's a winner. Unexpected there. She kind of just last second twisted and shot that across the court for the winner. Jeremy goes with a little soft serve. And everybody's picking up on Erin's soft serve. We've got a whole new ball game happening at HCC. Some night up. Nice. We had such a good lob and such a good dig. What a nice point. With Gary coming over to help out, knowing that Chris is challenged to go back. Jeremy comes across. That was a great point, guys. A lot of nice shots. We had some speed ups. We had some defense. We had a good little lob over the near side. It's a good switch. A couple good shots by Gary, and then the put away by Jeremy. You watched it. Why am I telling you? You've got two eyes. You saw the beauty that was for you. Like this, right? Chris takes that shot, moves up immediately. So puts a little pressure on Jeremy, who wilts like a flower in a hot summer day, who's lacking rain. Puts it right into the net. Second service now for the team. Erin has a nice deep serve. I don't know. Looks like they decided it was in. It's super close. We'll just call it. I think Gary thought that was going to be out, and I guess it just caught the line. No idea the score. I do believe, my memory serves, that Jeremy and Erin were the winners, but obviously it's a much closer game than the first game we saw. Good third shot drop. Really nice put away by Erin. Wraparound punch. Wow, unforced errors took the lead there. Let's see if we can get those winners back into the positive. We had one there by Miss Carr. Good third shot drop. Right, a short return was kind of the key there. And there it is, the game. Obviously, Jeremy and Erin won. The end score for the winners, I have 15 versus 19 unforced errors. So the 9 unforced errors, as they usually do, were the ones that took it down. We will move on to game number 3. It might be when I took the court, so look forward to that.